How many birds do you think we're at so far, Ash?
I would say like 45.
I think more than
50?
that. I'm thinking more like 60. Good morning. We're out here in Dresden staying with some friends. We've got about an hour drive into the park. It's about 6:30 in the morning, so a little bit of a late start, but early enough to get a decent parking spot hopefully and catch some of the morning birds. The weather for this trip looks a little iffy. Lots of rain mixed in there, some thunder showers as well. So let's hope for a good year. You awake?
I'm awake.
Took my last civilized shower for 3 days this morning. After that, now it's all the pump shower with the cold water. And also an extra large coffee with 1 milk and an espresso shot. The sandwich combo.
Okay, that's everything?
That's it. I know I've talked about it before, but anytime you can get in a situation like this where, so I'm able to walk freely along this path, the sun is behind me, and I've got an opening here to the forest, and it's the sun's coming all in this way, so anything that appears out here is going to be lit up just perfect. Oh, I see a hummingbird! Ash, rose-breasted grosbeak? Like
Oh, it's one of the first birds we get.
We're literally just out of the car in our parking spot here, and it's really active. You never know on these 4-day trips, like sometimes the first day is the best day. You hear that oriole over there? We stepped up our vlogging game. We got this new nice vlogging camera that has a display screen that faces us, so we can actually frame up the shots better. And it's not shaky like it was when we film on our phone, so hopefully this video is of a higher quality. People are starting to filter into the park now. Off to a good start already. We got Baltimore oriole, orchard oriole, red start, yellow warbler, ruby-throated hummingbird. It's just a perfect day out here. The sun's out for now. Early in the morning when it's cool like this, the birds will stay down low, which is much better for photography. Obviously you can get at eye level. As the day warms up, they're gonna just get higher and higher into the trees and be shooting right into the sunlight, so now is the time. Kind of a mixed bag of weather down here. It's hot and then it's cold. That's how it goes down at the tip. You're right on the water.
On the beach, it's
sun
at your back, just beating down. It's nice and warm, and then you get on the other side, where the opposite side where the sun isn't, and it's a bit chilly.
What did we see that was awesome? Common yellowthroat was good. We chased him for a
We
while.
followed him for a while.
I don't think we got any photos, but that was fun. It was cool seeing him. And we saw a Blackburnian warbler and a warbling vireo, a magnolia warbler. There is lots of orioles this year.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'm a sucker for a male oriole, that bright orange.
So we're on Bridge F here on the Woodland Trail, and someone said that they spotted a cerulean just up around the corner here, so we're gonna go check that out. But also behind us, prothonotary warbler.
Apparently I'm the only one that didn't see the cerulean. She saw it. Everybody saw it, except me.
I feel like this is the first time we've actually been part of the buzz. Normally we hear about it and then we have to play catch up the whole trip trying to see what everybody else saw, but
we're right where the action is this year. That's kind of our motto for this year, is just be where the action is. The word on the street is the Tilden Trail is the place to be.
it's usually a pretty good trail.
Oh, see red-winged blackbird. Get that one? We saw a black-throated blue warbler, one of our favorites, for the first time. And wouldn't you know it, he catches this big insect and lands on a log right in front of us and starts playing with it. It was a brilliant moment. That's the exact one I have. So you don't always get situations like that, but when you do, man, they're that much sweeter.
Yeah, you can finally breathe after you get that shot when you're shooting and you realize you're holding your breath because you're waiting to get that amazing shot. And when you take it, you know you got it.
That's the kind of shot when the day's over and you're going for a beer, you talk about, remember the black-throated blue warbler? Yeah! It's not supposed to rain here, but there's definitely a storm brewing in the background. Pulling off with that.
Feels nice. Definitely a little.
So many orioles. Okay. What bird are we following, Ash?
Blue-headed vireo. He's inching his way closer.
The interesting thing about the weather right now, it's actually helpful for bird photography at this hour of the day. It's about 1 o'clock. Normally the sun's just right up overhead, which makes getting a good photo really tough, but the clouds have come over and act like a diffuser, so kind of evens out the lighting everywhere. Not a bad scenario for early afternoon. How many birds do you think we're at so far, Ash?
I would say like 45.
I think more than
50?
that. I'm thinking more like 60.
Really? We have a good list going, which is nice.
What was the other really kind of rare one? Oh, we can't count the indigo bunting, although I'm positive it was.
He says we saw an indigo
He was just
bunting.
flying by and he was so blue and he was
I
the
don't
right
know
size. Maybe we'll see another one. That was a pretty interesting photo session we just had with a black-throated blue warbler female, which I don't think we've ever seen before.
Maybe once, but yeah.
A yellow-bellied flycatcher, which is another lifer, and
Black-throated green
another
female. Got the ladies this afternoon.
Got the lady. Because we got here so late this morning, we got to do the walk to shame to our car in the far parking lot.
Shuttle deserted us.
We waited 10 minutes for the shuttle. It's a 2.5K walk. We're hoofing it. So this is the importance of getting to Point Pelee early. You get the prime parking and it makes everything easier. You can have lunch right at the visitor center and not have to hike back to your parking spot.
After a full day of birding.
That's us up there, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's gotta be.
That was a long walk. I'm beat.
Time to get some dinner, some groceries, and check into the campsite. We got a new campsite this year, or new cabin I should say. Cabin 17 was booked, probably because someone watched our video and sniped it on us.
We booked it last year when we checked out, but they didn't seem to have our reservation.
So I'll be knocking on the door, seeing how they got that inside information. What is that? White ground sparrow. Is that your stomach?
Yeah, because I just drank water. Look at this little front porch. D maple. Whoa!
Oh, it's
Way bigger!
Microwave coffee maker.
This is way bigger!
Oh boy, this is the image processing station. We got a fridge over there.
We may never go back to cabin 17.
Keep a 6-pack of soda in there. We got neighbors though.
Yeah.
Oh, I call top bunk.
So this is our this is our new cabin.
This is our new cabin.
This is
Every
way bigger
time.
than the other one.
This is the one. It's. Hey, it's a lake view cabin too. Look at that. I'm not even kidding. We'll get a better sunset here. There's still some daylight left. Where should we go?
Why don't we go to Hill and Marsh?